college sports communicators are the lifeblood of any broadcast on television.
Our communicators, our comm leads, our sports information directors, all those folks who touch this industry are really unsung heroes.
They love their university, they love their work. They go out of their way to present the great image for the university, for the players that they represent.
Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Years from now, what will you remember? That. It's a small thing, but you know the small things in life feel the biggest.
I'm doing it, Dad!
Now that is something to remember.
Now batting for station.
Come on now. Let's go, baby.
There you go. I knew you'd be back. You grabbed me, the Rawlings Trio, the most advanced baseball bat on the planet. And check out my window, man. That's the window to power, to a batting title, to post-game interviews. You and me, we're gonna light this guy up. Looking good, right? And that first rounder on the mound, I don't care if he goes curve, slider, or he's just throwing gas. With me, you've got the bat speed to catch up to anything. The fellas in the lab say it's because my extended barrel, composite handle, and end cap. Look, man, all I know is I've got the biggest sweet spot in the game, and that's the difference between fouling one off and lacing one into the gap. Yeah, feel that weight? That's me talking to your hands. With my balance and your quick wrist, this chump doesn't even know what he's up against. Listen, don't look right now, but his girlfriend's eyeballing you. All right, focus, man. It's showtime, baby.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Get in the game at playnaia.org.
I want to welcome you live to the ballpark at Jackson as we start Game 2 of the third day of pool play here on the SSAC Baseball Championship. Jeremy Smith alongside David Turner bringing you the action in this one as the Thomas Nighthawks and the Mobile Rams match up. First pitch of the ball game, and that's Cam Tyson who flies out to left field. Run down this defensive alignment for you. For Mobile, the man behind the plate is Steele Sims. At first base, it's Colton Wood. Second base is Cameron Brock. The shortstop, Sam Bowman. Third baseman, Bryce Eddington. Left to right in the outfield, it's Jaron Harris, Peyton Bell, and Klein Smith. The man on the mound is number 26, Alexis Rodriguez, a junior from Puerto Rico.
For Rodriguez on the season, this will be his fourth start, his 10th appearance. He's 0-6 on the season with a 10.62 ERA and 20 1/3 innings pitched, 17 strikeouts, 28 walks.
The man at the plate is Elias Garcia. Garcia is the center fielder in this lineup. You already saw Cam Tyson, the third baseman, fly out. The man on deck is the right fielder, Hunter Kern. Cameron Rosario, the catcher, will bat fourth. Trey Larkin, the left fielder, fifth. Mike Sowers, the second baseman, is sixth. 7-hole hitter is J.T. Watley, the first baseman. 8, Matthew Williams, who is listed at shortstop for this one. And then the DH is the 9-hole Gabe Tefelsky, a walk issued to Elias Garcia. Let's talk about what these games mean for both of these teams. It's about going home and ending your season on a win today. Loyola has advanced out of Pool B by virtue of the fact that even should Thomas win this game and force the tiebreaker atop Pool B, all of the tiebreakers break in favor of Loyola, as the tiebreaker is runs allowed among the tied teams. And if Thomas beats Mobile, they'll be 2-1 in the pool. Loyola's 2-1 in the pool, and Abraham Baldwin is 2-1 in the pool. Grounder to short, 6-4. No good on the turn. Kern is safe. So all three teams would then be 2-1, and you start to look at how many runs did they allow to the other two teams in the tie. For Thomas, that is 13 runs. For Abraham Baldwin, it's 12, and for Loyola, it's 10. So then Thomas would be eliminated from that tie, and then you revert to head-to-head between Loyola and Abraham Baldwin, and Loyola beat Abraham Baldwin head-to-head. As such, Loyola will advance to the championship game tomorrow, and for Thomas, their path to advancing is no longer there. And for Thomas, it's unfortunate. They played a great game against Loyola the other day, came in with their season in front of them today, and ultimately, in the runs allowed tiebreaker scenario, the thing that would eliminate them is the one run that was scored in the 9th inning in a game that they basically had sewn up. That was the 13th run. So Cameron Rosario at the dish here, and the Nighthawks trying to end the season on a good note with a win. Throw down, didn't get him because he couldn't hold on to the ball.
Had him other than that.
The ball and the runner arrived basically the same time, so he wasn't able to really secure it and apply the tag. It's a ball and a strike now. Rosario awaits. Misses away. 2-1. Cameron Rosario, transfer from Florida A&M, a native of Jacksonville, Florida.
A .347 average on the season. 11 RBIs to go along with that, and 72 at bats coming into this one. He's appeared in 40 games. This will be number 41 and his 24th start.
3-1 is the count on Rosario. Runner out at second. Sends it in the gap in left center field, and that ball's traveling well and almost cut off by the left fielder. Couldn't quite get there, and it's a double for Cameron Rosario. Long run for Jaron Harris. Got his glove out but couldn't get to it. Trey Larkin at the dish. 1-0 lead for the Nighthawks. That one misses low, 1-0. Chopper. Fielded by the first baseman, and the inning is over. But the Nighthawks strike for one. They lead 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the first in the SSAC.
Home
Hometown Ticketing makes it fast and easy to buy tickets on your school's website or in the new Hometown Fan app. It's simple. Just search for your school, buy your tickets, and they'll be right there in your account, ready to be scanned when you get to your event. Download the Hometown Fan app today.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Get in the game at playnaia.org.
One nothing ball game as Peyton Bell leads it off. Tell you about this Thomas defense real quick. Bell sends it in left center field gap, long run. Going to get down for a base hit. Rosario is behind the plate. Watley at first, Sowers at second. Williams at short, Tyson at third. Left to right in the outfield, it's Larkin, Garcia, Kern. The man on the mound is number 17, John Gavin Steptoe, the 5'11 senior lefty out of Moultrie, Georgia.
Solid name for a pitcher, and he comes in with, this is going to be his 9th start, 13th or 14th appearance on the season. A 1-1 record, 6.48 ERA, 33 1/3 innings pitched, 22 strikeouts, 20 walks, and a .324 batting average against.
Bell moves up on a pass ball. The lineup for Mobile, it's Bell, Brock, Bowman to start off with the Killer Bees, followed by Harris, Eddington, Cornelius, Smith, Wood, and Sims, 1 through 9. That one fouled away. The DH, Brayton Cornelius, the one name we didn't tell you about in the top half of the inning. Brock fouls it away. Fouls that one back. Cameron Brock. Been a good hitter all year for the Rams, the leading average man on the team.
.434 average, home run, 50 RBI though, and like many of these Rams at the plate, has had a good day at the plate in a lot of respects.
All tournament long has been really good. He's, you're looking at, Zion Taylor not in the lineup today, but typically you're going from Brock to Bowman to Taylor, and you're talking about 50 RBIs for Brock, 49 for Bowman, and 62 for Taylor. It's a whole lot of damage out of the top of the order. Brock awaits, lifted left field, and he makes the snag as it was up over his head. Larkin makes the play. One gone here in the first for Mobile. Sam Bowman to the dish.
Bowman, you mentioned it, another of these good hitters. 362 average on the season. He's got 49 RBI and 8 home run.
Fly ball, right field, ranging back. Caught. Another one over his head, but a great job by the right fielder, Hunter Kern, to get back.
It was.
Bell tags and advances. Now Jaron Harris to the dish.
.26 RBI on the season for Harris. Opportunity here to add to that, 333 average.
That one over for a strike. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. The lefty, step toe. Gets the sign, delivers. Hoping for a chase there, didn't get it. Harris fires, chopper, second baseman in between, hop. It was ranging toward the middle of the field and then broke back toward right, and he tried to change direction and wasn't able to play it. Ball bounces off his glove, run scores, it's 1-1. So the error extends the inning. Now Bryce Eddington to the dish. Ball one to Eddington. Eddington, native of Mobile, playing his college ball in his hometown. 314 on the season, and he's also driven in a lot of runs, 47 RBIs, and this will be 48, as he's going to have a double down the line. And Eddington puts it past the diving third baseman into left field, and it's 2-1 Mobile. Now Cornelius. He awaits.
Ball gets by.
5 holes the catcher. Cornelius also from Mobile. 302 batting average, 4 homers, 24 RBIs on the year. Base hit would get him another RBI. As Eddington's just 90 feet away. Takes that one low. Way ahead now, 2-0. Chopper, foul. 2-1 the count. Give the catcher a chance to recover after that one. That one called for a strike, 2-2. Lifted, right field, drifting back, and caught. So a couple of runs in the inning, 2-1 lead for Mobile. We head to the second SSAC.
At Risk Strategies, we know how important the health and well-being of your student athletes are. During their time in college, they'll face pressure from all different directions, from performance expectations to rigorous physical training, strict schedules, and bodily injuries. These are just a few of the stressors that can be burdens to your dedicated student athletes. With Academic Sports Care, our athletic division focuses on providing specialized insurance and health and wellness solutions exclusively for college and university athletic programs to help your students succeed by staying healthy and safe, offering best-in-class services through innovation and care. Academic Sports Care is a winning solution for your student athletes.
Enter WinOne, a platform that unifies athletic management into one intuitive system. With custom profiles for every role within your department, everyone is instantly on the same page. Streamline eligibility tracking with automated transcript updates. Simplify scheduling with a centralized calendar. Enhance relationship building with personalized recruiting communications. This is more than a tool, it's a game changer.
Bottom or top of the second, rather. 2-1 lead for Mobile. Sowers, Watley, Williams, 6, 7, 8 due up. That one's over for a strike. Mike Sowers.
22 RBI, 252 average.
Rodriguez delivers.
Got it.
Strike there, 1-2. Miss there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big cut, can't get it. Sowers is retired. Now JT Watley to the dish.
These two teams played way back in February, the 14th and 15th. And it was Mobile winning 2 of those 3 contests at Mobile.
That one fouled away. Ball and a strike. Check swing, didn't matter. 1-2. Misses away, 2-2. Big cut, can't get it. So Watley's retired. A pair of strikeouts here for Rodriguez in the second, and now Matthew Williams. Misses away. Fouls that one off. Williams awaits. Takes. 2-1. Big cut through that one. 2-2. Called strike 3 inside corner. Rodriguez strikes out the side in the second. 2-1 Rams after 1.5.
A lot goes into building next year's roster. From identifying top prospects to fostering relationships that lead to commitment, recruiting is a full-time mission. WinOne brings it all together into one powerful platform. Whether you're on the road or at the office, WinOne is always within reach. Our iMessage automation makes connecting simple and efficient. Send personalized messages from your own number to every recruit on your list. Adding recruits is fast and effortless. Add as you go, upload a list, or even share a custom QR code. Visualize your roster like never before with the WinOne Depth Chart. Plan positions, customize views, and keep your recruiting strategies sharp. And just like that, you've built next year's roster. Centralized, connected, and built for success. That's recruiting with WinOne. You were built for your athletes. WinOne was built for you.
Klein Smith leading off the inning. We've seen him as a runner a couple of times and as a defensive replacement. He's a 5'10 junior out of Saraland, Alabama. Big cut through that one for Klein Smith.
226 average, home run, 5 RBI on the season. It's his 32nd at bat. 37th game that he's appeared in and his 5th start.
Step toe. Comes set. Kicks and delivers. Bounces that one in the dirt. Smith will step back in. Takes there. 2-0. Big cut through that one. Got a piece of it. I had 2-0, but 2-2 is the count.
Any of it's ahead of my live stats. It's still saying we're transitioning to the inning.
That one will miss. 3-2.
Finally updated.
Just missed there.
That had to be high. That's the only place that one missed.
So Smith walks. Now Colton Wood. Wood, also a Mobile native.
305 average for Wood and 96 plate or at bats. 2 home runs, 20 RBIs, 305 average.
Foul back. Ball and a strike on Wood. Takes away 2-1. This is there. 3 balls and a strike now. Activity in the Thomas bullpen. Line right to Tyson. They'll throw back behind him and got him. Double play. Tyson snares the liner and throws it to Watley. And they caught Smith leaning off the bag. 2 away now in the second. Steele Sims to the dish. We haven't talked about Steele Sims this week. First time seeing him. 6-foot redshirt sophomore out of Fairhope, Alabama, transfer from the University of South Alabama.
Sims, this is his 40th at bat. He's appeared in now 19 games, made 16 starts, 128 batting average with 9 RBI this season.
That one misses. So 2-1 here. Three balls and a strike now on Sims. That one over, 3-2. That one flared right field, ranging back. Got over his head, and what a catch. Oh, man. Hunter Kern was burned.
He was.
He flipped his hips the wrong way, flipped them back at the last moment, diving backwards, makes the catch. Phenomenal play. And we head to the third, 2-1 Mobile SSAC Baseball Championship.
"37 words that transformed higher education and college athletics.
No person in the United States shall,
on the basis of sex,
be excluded from participation in,
be denied the benefits of,
or be subjected to discrimination
under any education program or activity,
receiving federal financial assistance."
Top three here in a 2-1 lead for Mobile. And it's Gabe Tefelsky at the plate. Haven't talked much about Mr. Tefelsky this week. He is a 5'10" junior outfielder from Brooksville, Florida.
Tefelsky's got this is his 111th at bat, 36th game, 30th start. He's a .309 hitter. 3 home runs, 22 RBI.
1-2 is your count. Two and two here. Rodriguez uncorks that one. Tefelsky awaits. 9-hole hitter for Thomas. And he draws a walk. Back to the top of the order for Cam Tyson here with Gabe Tefelsky at first. Misses high and in. Rodriguez struggling with control a little bit here. That wild pitch gets Tefelsky down to second. Misses inside again. 2-0. Now 3-0. Rodriguez could not have been any sharper last inning.
Yeah.
3 strikeouts. Struggling with the strike zone here. He's thrown 5 straight balls. Or 6 straight, actually, after getting ahead 0-2, I think, on Tefelsky. Now a strike. Three-one count. Lifted left field, drops in front of left fielder. Tefelsky heads home. There will be no play. It's a tie game. So Cam Tyson delivers with an RBI single. Elias Garcia to the dish.
Garcia walked his first plate appearance.
Bunt drop down foul. Rodriguez. Delivers. Big cut by Garcia. 0-2 now. Line over the head of the shortstop, Sam Bowman. Ball fired in. Now Hunter Kern to the dish. Runners on first and second. Bunt fouled away.
I think that pitch cut in more on Kern's hands than he thought.
Yeah, nobody out in the inning looking to move the runners here. And he hit him. Bases loaded. No activity in either bullpen right now. Going to come out. Pitching coach J.C. Romero having a conversation with Rodriguez. Now you're going to get somebody heading to the Mobile pen. It's number 31, Ethan McPherson, if that's right. We saw McPherson the other day. Mound visit charged to Mobile. Cameron Rosario to the dish with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Already with an RBI on the day for Rosario.
Swung through that one. Misses there. Rosario drove a run in his first time. Two and one's your count. Misses away. Catcher can't squeeze it.
I think that one spiked in front of the catcher.
May have. Rodriguez reascends the hill. Miss there. 3-2. Nowhere to put Rosario. Grounder foul. Lifted foul out of play. All the way there. Full count. Wynn whipping around out there. That one fouled away again.
Rosario proving to be a tough out here.
And he walked him. So Cameron Rosario just kept battling and battling with Rodriguez. 10 pitches, and he draws the walk. And that gives Thomas the lead 3-2. It's going to bring Trey Larkin to the dish. Larkin awaits. Ball one. Ball two. Still nobody out in the third.
Well outside.
Yeah, he takes away there. Three-oh count. And he walked him. It's probably going to do it for Rodriguez would be my guess.
It's the fourth walk, I believe, for Rodriguez.
No, they're going to roll with him for at least another hitter here. It's
a third walk.
Third walk. Should be a 4-2 game now.
So it's the fourth walk. Yeah, live stats. Not cooperating with us right now.
They're not alive.
Nope. Anyway, Sowers.
Sure.
0 for 1. Part of that striking out of the side for Rodriguez. That one popped up.
Fell back out of play. Game's starting to bleed together in my mind right now.
As they should.
Did he hit somebody? I don't think he hit anybody. No,
yeah, he hit somebody earlier.
So you got 4 walks and a hit batter right now. There's a called strike 3 of Sowers. So 2 gone in the inning. Now JT Watley. That one over for a strike. This is there. Low and away.
Watley disapproved of the bat.
Yeah. 4-2 game.
That one hit 3 feet out in front of the plate. Sims able to keep it in front of him and hold runners at bay.
3-1 count. 4-2 game. Make it a 5-2 game. They're going to come get him. We'll pause. SSAC.
Where the day starts with laughter in local shops and ends under the stars with live music. That's Jackson, Tennessee. It's a place where every moment is an invitation to explore, to connect, to be part of something bigger. Jackson isn't just a destination, it's where stories are written, memories in the making.
Lighting is a science with a tremendous amount of complexity. Every field, stadium, and complex has its own challenges. From design to production to installation, Techline Sports Lighting has been a leader in sports lighting solutions for more than 20 years. Techline Sports Lighting, the official sports lighting partner of the Southern States Athletic Conference.
It all began in 1937. A vision to start something different, something better. A college athletics association where competition wasn't just about the scoreboard, but about character, growth, and rising together. From that first tip-off, the NAIA has grown in size and in spirit, in the way we play, the way. It all began in 1937 on this
Ethan McPherson to the mound for the Rams. 5'11" junior out of Mobile.
McPherson, this is his 15th appearance. 9 games that he has started, a 2-2 record, 7.9 ERA in 49 innings pitched, 29 strikeouts, 19 walks on the season.
He inherits bases loaded and 1 out. That went over for a strike. McPherson delivers chopper up the middle. Bowman to second for 1, on to first for 2. And McPherson does the job. Double play, inning over. But Thomas gets 4. They lead 5-2 after 2.5.
College sports communicators are the lifeblood of any broadcast on television.
Our communicators, our comm leads, our sports information directors, all those folks who touch this industry are really unsung heroes.
They love their university, they love their work. They go out of their way to present the great image for the university, for the players that they represent.
Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
5-2 ball game here. Top of the order due up from Mobile. Bell, Brock, Bowman. Step toe back to work now with a 5-2 lead. Check swing, didn't matter. Strike one anyway.
Evens the count at 1.
Ball on a strike, lifted, left center field, running over is the left fielder, and he's got it. Larkin squeezes it, one gone. Now Cameron Brock is up. Swings through that one.
So step toe works with an 0-2 count. Well ahead of the hitter.
Fouled away. Step toe fires. Fouled back again. Ball and 2 strikes here. Misses away again. Check swing, got him. Brock's retired via the strikeout. Sam Bowman to the dish. Bowman, 0 for 1. Called strike 2. So Bowman will dig back in at 2-1, or actually 2-2 rather. Fouls it away. Almost hit him.
Takes the count full.
Payoff pitch on the way for Bowman. Jaron Harris to the dish. As Bowman is at first. Six total walks in this ball game. We're in the bottom of the third. There's the strike. Lifted left center, shortstop underneath it. And he'll squeeze it and the inning is over. Let's head to the fourth, SSAC.
Years from now, what will you remember? That. It's a small thing, but you know the small things in life feel the biggest.
I'm doing it, Dad!
Now that is something to remember.
Now batting first base. Come on now. Let's go, baby.
There you go. I knew you'd be back. You grabbed me, the Rawlings Trio, the most advanced baseball bat on the planet. And check out my window, man. That's the window to power, to a batting title, to post-game interviews. You and me, we're gonna light this guy up. Looking good, right? And that first rounder on the mound, I don't care if he goes curve, slider, or he's just throwing gas. With me, you've got the bat speed to catch up to anything. The fellas in the lab say it's because my extended barrel, composite handle, and end cap. Look, man, all I know is I've got the biggest sweet spot in the game, and that's the difference between fouling one off and lacing one into the gap. Yeah, feel that weight? That's me talking to your hands. With my balance and your quick wrist, this chump doesn't even know what he's up against. Listen, don't look right now, but his girlfriend's eyeballing you. All right, focus, man. It's showtime, baby.
Gabe Tefelsky leads off the fourth. Tefelsky with a run and a walk. McPherson delivers. Straight up the chute, foul back out of play. McPherson pitched 3 innings in that 47-run marathon of a game against A-Back a couple of days ago. He turned the double play to get out of the third, or he induced the double play. Ball and 2 strikes. Misses low. 2-2. Fouls that one off. Down the line, foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. And back in goes Tefelsky. Takes there. Full count again. Lifted, left field and deep. Ranging back and caught in front of the wall by the left fielder, Jaron Harris. So Tefelsky battles. Finds something he likes, and on a lot of other days in this tournament, that ball would have been out.
That's at a minimum caroming off the wall out there in left field, and wind blowing in from left field to right field.
That ball foul out of play. Oh, 1 count. Takes inside 0-2 now, does Cam Tyson. Tyson grounds it. Fair ball, third baseman up and firing, and a nice job there on both ends of that play by Eddington, and then the first baseman Colton Wood to scoop it.
That was a tough play. First off, you're not 100% sure it's fair or foul. You go attack it, it's right on the line. Real low hop, gets it in the glove, then tough throw coming across his body.
2 away now.
You said it, great pick by the first baseman as well to finish it off.
Now Garcia, 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Drops down a bunt. Rolls foul, and Eddington picks it up to make sure it stays that way. Steps back in. Misses there, 1-1. Garcia awaits. Called strike 2. 1-2 now. Chopper, second baseman over.
Tough play.
Nothing doing. Infield hit for Garcia.
Yeah, I think McPherson possibly got at the tip of his glove on that and slowed it down just enough. The second baseman, Brock, have trouble getting to it. And then if you do to get to it, you're rushing the throw, and who knows what happens from there.
Hunter Kern to the dish. Kern, 0 for 1 with 2 runs scored. Takes ball 1. Takes away there, 2-0. Three and 0, and he'll steal. So runner out at second now. Called strike there. Back in the count. Keeping it alive, 3-1. Ground ball, first baseman swallows it up, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 5-2 Thomas, SSAC.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Get in the game at playnaia.org.
Hometown Ticketing makes it fast and easy to buy tickets on your school's website or in the new Hometown Fan app. It's simple. Just search for your school, buy your tickets, and they'll be right there in your account, ready to be scanned when you get to your event. Download the Hometown Fan app today.
Bryce Eddington to the dish. Bottom 4. Eddington, Cornelius, Smith due up here. 5, 6, 7. Eddington sends it to right. And a leadoff hit for him. He's got 2 hits today. So Eddington closing out his Mobile career here with a 2-hit that day. Now Brayton Cornelius. Takes away there.
Big cut for Cornelius. Swung through it, so 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cornelius awaits the 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away. Takes outside, 2-2. That one lifted right field over the head of Kern, ranging back. Got out of here. Brayton Cornelius with an opposite field homer. And that is the way the wind blows today. Get it up in that, going toward right. You got a chance. And that one gone over that 15-foot high wall out there. So Cornelius cuts it to 5-4. That was his 5th home run. Now 26 RBIs for him this season. Here's Klein Smith. Walked his first time, then got doubled off first base. One and 0. Number 44, Adrian Roman, going down to the bullpen. Whether he intends to throw or not, I do not know. But he is going down there. He may be the guy delivering a message to the reliever.
You have to get up now.
Two, 1. Foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Flips to first. And Klein Smith is retired.
First out of the inning.
Now Colton Wood. One 0 count. This is away 2 and 0. That one over for a strike, 2 and 1. Bottom 4 here in a 5-4 game. That one got over. 2 and 2. Ball's in the dirt. 3 and 2. Big cut, can't get it. Now Colton Wood to the dish. Actually, I take that back. Wood retired. Now Steele Sims to the dish. This is away, 1 and 0. That one over for a strike. Lifted right field, slicing foul, out of play. Check swing, foul again. Called strike 3, ring him up. Sims is done. Mobile gets 2 back on the homer by Cornelius, SSAC.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Get in the game at playnaa.org.
At Risk Strategies, we know how important the health and well-being of your student athletes are. During their time in college, they'll face pressure from all different directions, from performance expectations to rigorous physical training, strict schedules, and bodily injuries. These are just a few of the stressors that can be burdens to your dedicated student athletes. With Academic Sports Care, our athletic division focuses on providing specialized insurance and health and wellness solutions exclusively for college and university athletic programs to help your students succeed by staying healthy and safe, offering best-in-class services through innovation and care. Academic Sports Care is a winning solution for your student athletes.
Back here at the top of the fifth. McPherson's first pitch misses just off the plate. Is Cameron Rosario up at the dish? The number 4-hole hitter for Thomas here this afternoon. That ball is hit up in the air. Center field. He's under it. Gloves it. Out number 1. Mobile has a new catcher, but because of the catcher gear, cannot read the number to tell you who it is. So we'll try to get that for you as we can. Trey Larkin steps in. First pitch, swinging right to the shortstop. Fires it across the diamond for out number 2. It's 3 pitches, 2 outs for McPherson in this inning. That'll bring Mike Sowers to the plate. He's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts in this one. McPherson 2 1/3 now on 26 pitches. 1 hit. That evens the count at 1. Each team 4 hits apiece. Thomas with an error. That ball's hit foul, so now 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count to Mike Sowers with 2 outs in the inning. That one lined into left center field. Left fielder ranges over, gets it back in. So a single off the bat of Mike Sowers keeps the inning alive for the Nighthawks. Now JT Watley will come to the plate, the first baseman in this one, 7-hole hitter. trying to keep the rally alive for the Nighthawks here in the top of the 5th. McPherson sets. Check swing, but it was in anyway, so strike 1 to Watley. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball fouled straight back up. Out of play. That ball grounded right up to second base. Second baseman snags it, able to get back to the play and make the out. That was Cameron Brock making the play with the glove and then rushing to second base, tagging the base, getting out of that inning. So as it is, 1 hit, no runs for Thomas in that one. We go to the bottom of the 5th. This is the SSAC.
Enter Win1, a platform that unifies athletic management into one intuitive system. With custom profiles for every role within your department, everyone is instantly on the same page. Streamline eligibility tracking with automated transcript updates. Simplify scheduling with a centralized calendar. Enhance relationship building with personalized recruiting communications. This is more than a tool, it's a game changer.
A lot goes into building next year's roster. From identifying top prospects to fostering relationships that lead to commitment, recruiting is a full-time mission. Win1 brings it all together into one powerful platform. Whether you're on the road or at the office, Win1 is always within reach. Our iMessage automation makes connecting simple and efficient. Send personalized messages from your own number to every recruit on your list. Adding recruits is fast and effortless. Add as you go, upload a list, or even share a custom QR code. Visualize your roster like never before with the Win1 depth chart. Plan positions, customize views, and keep your recruiting strategies sharp. And just like that, you've built next year's roster. Centralized, connected, and built for success. That's recruiting with Win1. You were built for your athletes. Win1 was built for you.
Top of the order due up for the Rams, starting with number 33, Peyton Bell. New pitcher on the mound for the Nighthawks. That is number 40, Chase Marsh. Marsh, right-handed pitcher. He's a sophomore, 5'10", 165 from Mount Dora, Florida. Mount Dora Christian Academy. On the season, this is his 15th appearance. He's made 4 starts. He's got an 0-1 record. 8.84 ERA with 22 strikeouts and 20 walks over 18 1/3 innings pitched. Bell 1 for 2 in this one. Takes that pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Marsh hurls that one outside. Skips at the plate, so 3-1 now is the count for Bell. Bell an opportunity to do some damage. Early in this 5th inning. Takes that one inside for the walk. Activity in both bullpens. 2 righties throwing. 1 in each bullpen. Cameron Brock now coming back up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Brock flares that one into right field. It drops foul. Marsh readies, checks Bell at first. Makes a pitch, strike 2. Threw that one right by Brock. We've mentioned Brock, an incredibly good hitter, a .434 average before this game. Fouls that one off. That one gets by him for the strikeout, so Marsh gets the first out of the inning with the K. Sam Bowman now up to the dish. Bowman 0 for 1 with the walk. Still 1 on, 1 out here in the inning. That pitch was low. That one comes in, gets him on the elbow. Wearing that protective pad on the elbow, so it still hurts, but not quite as bad. But Bowman will take his base. So he makes his way to first. Now runners on first and second for Jaron Harris. Harris hit a mammoth grand slam in that marathon game between Mobile and ABAC the other day. On the season, Harris, 26 RBI. That pitch low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the inning. That one outside, ball 2. Count now 3-1 after that pitch. Harris with runners on, an opportunity here to extend the lead for the Rams, or to get the lead back for the Rams, rather. Marsh makes that pitch, gets the call on the low strike, runs the count full. Harris dribbles that one to the second baseman, get the out at second. Nope. Calling him safe. Now he's out as the runner comes off the bag. Misplayed the ball at second, couldn't play it clean there at the bag. Umpire called him safe. Player steps off the base thinking he's out, starts running back, and he's tagged out. So now 2 outs in the inning. So that leaves Bryce Eddington runners on the corners with 2 away. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch he sees at this at-bat is a strike. Runner goes from first. Hung up now. Misplayed. Runner goes from third. He slides in, scores. That's Peyton Bell. That ties the ball game. The delayed steal, and basically the runner from first getting caught up allowed Bell to be able to score coming from third. So Eddington now, runner on second. Ball outside. Ball 3. Marsh's pitch inside, ball 4. So 2 on, 2 out here in the top or the bottom of the 5th. And mound visit going to happen here. Looks like we'll have a new pitcher on the mound for Thomas. We'll take a break here. This is the SSAC presentation of the baseball championships.
"37 words that transformed higher education and college athletics.
No person in the United States shall,
on the basis of sex,
be excluded from participation in,
be denied the benefits of,
or be subjected to discrimination
under any education program or activity,
receiving federal financial assistance."
Where the day starts with laughter in local shops and ends under the stars with live music. That's Jackson, Tennessee. It's a place where every moment is an invitation to explore, to connect, to be part of something bigger. Jackson isn't just a destination, it's where stories are written, memories in the making.
Lighting is a science with a tremendous amount of complexity. Every field, stadium, and complex has its own challenges. From design to production to installation, Techline Sports Lighting has been a leader in
Welcome back live to the ballpark at Jackson. 5-all. Runners on first and second. Cornelius is the man at the plate. The new pitcher's number 38, Jackson Smith, the 6'1 sophomore right-hander from Jennings, Florida.
15th appearance now on the season, 4-2 record, a 8.33 ERA, and 27 innings worked. 20 strikeouts, 15 walks, a 336 batting average against for Smith.
5-all's your score here. And he swings through that, and it's 1-2. Already one home in the inning for the Rams. Klein Smith on deck. Called strike 3, and the runners move up, and it doesn't matter as the strikeout Smith gets out of it. We'll move to the 6th on the SSAC.
Lighting is a science with a tremendous amount of complexity. Every field, stadium, and complex has its own challenges. From design to production to installation, Techline Sports Lighting has been a leader in sports lighting solutions for more than 20 years. Techline Sports Lighting, the official sports lighting partner of the Southern States Athletic Conference.
It all began in 1937. A vision to start something different, something better. A college athletics association where competition wasn't just about the scoreboard, but about character, growth.
Back here at ballpark at Jackson, the new pitcher for Mobile's number 29, Jaden Clinton, the 6-foot redshirt junior out of Biloxi, Mississippi.
Appearance number 7 of the year for him, all out of the bullpen, 2 1/3 innings pitched, a 19.29 ERA, and 1 strikeout, 4 walks, and a 462 batting average against.
Swung and a miss there by Matthew Williams. Ball and a strike. Williams, the 8-hole hitter, so 8-9-1 due up this inning. Chopper, handled, thrown over, 1 gone. The catcher, I believe, is Trey Watson, I think. That's the word I'm hearing from the press box, so we'll find out for sure when he comes to the plate, I guess.
The 6'3" part checks out.
Yeah, for sure.
He's at least that tall.
Fouled straight back. Fouled. Out of play. Ball and 2 strikes. So Trey Watson, the man apparently who is behind the plate, entered last inning. That one through the left side.
Off the glove of the shortstop, Bowman.
Yeah, and it does appear to be Trey Watson. He's turning around, and we got to look at the number there on the camera. Now Cam Tyson, top of the order. 1 out in the inning. And they hit Cam Tyson. So he'll head down to first. Now Elias Garcia. That one misses away, 1-0. Garcia awaits. Line fielded by the shortstop. Fires back behind him. Got the double play. Nice job turning that one and getting out of the inning. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th, SSAC.
College sports communicators are the lifeblood of any broadcast on television.
Our communicators, our comm leads, our sports information directors, all those folks who touch this industry are really unsung heroes.
They love their university. They love their work. They go out of their way to present the great image for the university, for the players that they represent.
Learn more at collegesportscommunicators.com/celebratecsc.
Years from now, what will you remember? That. It's a small thing, but you know the small things in life feel the biggest.
I'm doing it, Dad!
Now that is something to remember.
Back here, bottom 6. Klein Smith leading off for the Rams.
Smith 0 for 1 with a walk.
Back to work on the mound is Jackson Smith. He delivers. 1 ball, no strikes. Big cut through that one, 1-1. That one over for a strike. Klein Smith, 1-2. Jackson Smith delivers. Grounder, shortstop. Firing, got him. Good play by Williams. So Colton Wood to the dish. Mobile's first base coach getting great camera time. Doesn't realize he's standing in front of the primary camera there. No balls and a strike. Big cut, can't get that one. 0-2. Lifted foul. No balls and 2 strikes now on Colton Wood. He swings through that one and strikes out. So Trey Watson to the plate. Watson's first at bat of the day, checked in as a defensive replacement. 6'3" senior out of Beauregard, Alabama. We saw him pitch earlier this week.
Did Watson, this is going to be his 16th game that he has appeared in. He just has 1 at bat on the season.
So Watson, a rare opportunity here in the final game of the season. A senior, so presumably his last opportunity to hit in a college game. Swung through that one. 0-2. Watson takes away there 1-2. Takes load. I had him at 1-2. The board now says 3-1. So who knows life anymore? Anyway, pops it up, left side, foul territory. Tyson ranges over.
My live stats say 1 ball, 2 strikes, but I don't even know if we're on the same batter.
Your live stats say top of the 6th. This is the bottom of the 6th. So the live stats have given up. Payoff pitch. Fouled away. Three-two count. Watson swings over the top of it. He's retired, and the inning is over. Nice job by Jackson Smith to get him in order. We go to the 7th, the SSAC Baseball Championships.
Now batting first base. Come on now. Let's go, baby.
There you go. I knew you'd be back. You grabbed me, the Rawlings Trio, the most advanced baseball bat on the planet. And check out my window, man. That's the window to power, to a batting title, to post-game interviews. You and me, we're gonna light this guy up. Looking good, right? And that first rounder on the mound, I don't care if he goes curve, slider, or he's just throwing gas. With me, you've got the bat speed to catch up to anything. The fellas in the lab say it's because my extended barrel, composite handle, and end cap. Look, man, all I know is I've got the biggest sweet spot in the game, and that's the difference between fouling one off and lacing one into the gap. Yeah, feel that weight? That's me talking to your hands. With my balance and your quick wrist, this chump doesn't even know what he's up against. Listen, don't look right now, but his girlfriend's eyeballing you. All right, focus, man. It's showtime, baby.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Get in the game at playnaia.org.
Top of the 7th. Pitcher is number 24, Jacob Wright, redshirt senior out of Saraland, Alabama.
5th appearance on the mound or on the season for Jacob Wright. 6.75 ERA, 4 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Batting average against of .267.
Hunter Kern faces him. 3-4-5 due up. Kern lines it. Wood snags it. 1 gone. Now Cameron Rosario to the plate.
Not sure, but I believe we have another defensive replacement behind the dish. It looks to be Reese Buck, number 11.
High pop. And he catches it. Yeah, I do believe that's Reese Buck. So Reese Buck, 6'3" redshirt sophomore from Bay Minette. Trey Larkin.
Larkin is 0 for 2 with an RBI and a walk.
This is 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Umpire awaiting the 3-1, hands on hips. Now he's in position. And he gets away, and there's a walk. So Larkin heads to first. Now Sowers to the dish. Misses there, 1-0. Spikes that one, and Larkin will run down to second. We had 11 Reese Buck is the new catcher. We're told it's actually 14 Clint Smith, 6-foot redshirt freshman. Clint Smith earlier was the starting catcher earlier in the week for Mobile. There's a fly ball to center, and the inning is over. Let's go to the 7th inning stretch, the SSAC.
Hometown Ticketing makes it fast and easy to buy tickets on your school's website or in the new Hometown Fan app. It's simple. Just search for your school, buy your tickets, and they'll be right there in your account, ready to be scanned when you get to your event. Download the Hometown Fan app today. Welcome back live, SSAC Baseball Championship. New pitcher is number 45, Nick Brady, the 6'7" senior righty out of Tallahassee.
19th appearance for Brady. 0-1 on the season, a 3.75 ERA and 24 innings pitched, 20 strikeouts, 18 walks, 253 batting average against for the senior.
Peyton Bell greets him. 1-2-3 due up. It's Peyton Bell, followed by, it looks like Grant Driver has grabbed a bat, is in the on-deck circle. Driver listed as a redshirt junior, but very well may be playing out his time. Would assume by their attempt to get him inserted here, he's probably wrapping up his undergrad. Ball and 2 strikes on Bell. Grounder to the first baseman, 1 gone. So Grant Driver to the dish. Driver did get a plate appearance in the ABAC game.
It's his 23rd at-bat, 227 average, 3 RBI on the season. He's appeared in now 22 games with 5 starts.
That one misses. Grayson Plunkett tells us Nick Brady's dad is the play-by-play guy for Thomas Nighthawk Baseball. So shout out to you, sir. Ball and a strike. That one misses 2-1. I have thought about it before that it would be kind of a cool thing if I'm still doing this and my kid plays college ball, but it's a long way to go, both in terms of time, my endurance, and his willingness to work hard. Two count. Three-two count. Sam Bowman on deck. One out in the inning. And he walked him. So Bowman 0 for 1 with a walk. Driver is the man at it first. That's the 5th walk issued to Mobile batters today. It's the 11th total walk in the game. Teams have totaled 10 hits. Now Bowman. That one spiked, and there goes Grant Driver. Jaron Harris is on deck. Barring an obscure double play or something of the like, he'll hit. Bowman awaits. Called strike. 1-2, I think, or maybe 1-1. Live stats lagging here, so hoping the scoreboard's keeping up. Misses there. 2-1. That one wild. 3-1's your count now as Driver goes to third. And Mobile a chance to get the go-ahead run across here with less than 2 out and a runner at third. Creates a plethora of options for Sam Bowman.
It does.
Thomas defense in a little bit on the right side of that infield. In on the grass there. That one fouled back. So
everybody playing in minus the third baseman. He's playing more in a little bit from the normal depth, but not drastically.
Full count payoff pitch on the way. Yeah, the shortstop playing back just a little bit, but still way in. And there's the walk to Bowman. And now you go double play depth.
Yep.
I would think.
Yeah, 1 out. You can get out of the inning with a double play. Yeah, you shift everybody back.
Yeah, they're going to shift back double play depth here. Jaron Harris to the dish. We're going to have a conversation with Nick Brady first and maybe a change. Let's find out. They're coming out of the dugout as if they're ready to greet him.
It is a change coming from the bullpen.
So Nick Brady wraps it up. His teammates come out to greet him. Brady going to hang out for just a moment. As the reliever comes in, Brady wanted to shake hands with him. And Nick Brady walks off the field. So presumably that's it for the senior, for Thomas. We say presumably because we don't know everybody's circumstances in terms of what's left, but certainly the body language would indicate that's probably it for Nick Brady. So shout out to that young man for concluding his career. Now he's got to hope his teammate can bail him out of it, get him off the hook. Is that 35 in the game? Brandon Steele, 6'4", senior righty out of Ocoee, Florida.
This is appearance number 18 for Brandon Steele. He's got a 2-3 record, a 2.82 ERA, 22 1/3 innings pitched, 40 strikeouts over those 22 1/3, and 8 walks, and a batting average against of .250.
As he throws his last couple of warm-up tosses, we'll reset the scenario for you here. Runners on the corners, 1 out in a 5-all game in the bottom of the 7th. And these two teams know that they're wrapping up their season here because a victory by Thomas forces a 3-way tie at the top of Pool B, but the tiebreakers would all fall toward Loyola. So, and if Mobile were to win, Loyola would win the pool outright. So, regardless of the outcome of the game, Loyola is in tomorrow's championship game. And Thomas and Mobile are playing to end the season with a win and send their seniors off with a victory in their last game. Jaron Harris digs in. He takes strike 1. That one hit to the shortstop, and he can't handle it. Williams was set up for the double play, misplayed it, and they're not going to get anybody on the play. So a run scores, 6-5, give the RBI to Jaron Harris. And he advances to second on the error. So they're at second and third now. Bryce Eddington to the plate. Down the first baseline, foul. No balls and a strike on Eddington. Eddington doubled earlier. Pops up here. Tyson will squeeze it, and there's 2 gone in the frame now. It was Cornelius who homered earlier, and he will give way to a pinch hitter here, I think. It is number 1, Will King from Loxley, Alabama. Listed as a redshirt junior.
This will be the 28th at bat for Will King. He's appeared now in 32 games, 5 starts, 111 batting average, 4 home runs, 4 RBI.
So King with runners at second and third. Mobile up 6-5 in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Steele delivers. Swings through that one, does King. 0-1 count. This is away. 1-1. Flared foul out of play. Middle Georgia State and William Carey will be next, approximately 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Ball and 2 strikes. Steele delivers. That one hit to center. That'll get one home and one more. Make it an 8-5 lead for Mobile. Two of those runs, or of those 2 runs, one charged to Brady and one charged to Steele. Will King delivers with a 2 RBI single in his last at bat. So shout out to him. Now Klein Smith to the plate. It's interesting when you look up and down this Mobile roster.
That pitch swung on and missed to even a count.
I count 16 players listed as either a senior or a redshirt junior on this Mobile roster. So a lot of guys that'll be leaving the program next year. Presumably. Yeah, all of them wouldn't. You know, you have some pitchers who haven't appeared in enough games to burn the year, that kind of thing. But there's a lot of guys that have played a lot of ball at Mobile, and there's the strikeout to end the inning. Thomas will try to fight back in the 8th to get something back. They're down 8-5 SSAC.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Get in the game at playnaa.org.
At Risk Strategies, we know how important the health and well-being of your student athletes are. During their time in college, they'll face pressure from all different directions, from performance expectations to rigorous physical training, strict schedules, and bodily injuries. These are just a few of the stressors that can be burdens to your dedicated student athletes. With Academic Sports Care, our athletic division focuses on providing specialized insurance and health and wellness solutions exclusively for college and university athletic programs to help your students succeed by staying healthy and safe, offering best-in-class services through innovation and care. Academic Sports Care is a winning solution for your student athletes.
JT Watley to lead the inning off for Thomas. It's 7-8-9 due up. New pitcher for Mobile is number 12, Landon Montgomery.
Appearance number 15 for Montgomery in this one. He's got a 1-0 record. No starts, 10.24 ERA, and 9 2/3 innings pitched on the season. 7 strikeouts, 12 walks. Batting average against of .243.
Ball on a strike here. That one misses. 2-1. That one fouled away. Talked about Mobile having so many guys listed as either senior or redshirt junior. I count 11 listed as a senior for Thomas. So they got, or a graduate student. They'll have a lot of guys that will move on at the conclusion of this game as well. There's a strikeout of J.T. Watley. Now Matthew Williams. Up the middle, knocked off of Montgomery, picks it up, flips it, 2 away. So Williams is retired, and now Gabe Tefelsky. Montgomery delivers and almost hit him.
How it didn't, I don't know. Ball was way inside on Tefelsky.
This is away there 2-0. Tefelsky awaits. Over the inside corner for a strike. 2-1 now on Gabe Tefelsky. Landon Montgomery trying to get through a clean 8th. Chopper. Third baseman over and fires. Got him. Nice play by Eddington.
It was.
We head to the bottom of the 8th. 8-5 Mobile SSAC.
Enter Win1, a platform that unifies athletic management into one intuitive system. With custom profiles for every role within your department, everyone is instantly on the same page. Streamline eligibility tracking with automated transcript updates. Simplify scheduling with a centralized calendar. Enhance relationship building with personalized recruiting communications. This is more than a tool, it's a game changer.
A lot goes into building next year's roster. From identifying top prospects to fostering relationships that lead to commitment, recruiting is a full-time mission. Win1 brings it all together into one powerful platform. Whether you're on the road or at the office, Win1 is always within reach. Our iMessage automation makes connecting simple and efficient. Send personalized messages from your own number to every recruit on your list. Adding recruits is fast and effortless. Add as you go, upload a list, or even share a custom QR code. Visualize your roster like never before with the Win1 depth chart. Plan positions, customize views, and keep your recruiting strategies sharp. And just like that, you've built next year's roster. Centralized, connected, and built for success. That's recruiting with Win1. You were built for your athletes. Win1 was built for you.
That one outside corner for a strike. Colton Wood leading it off against Steele. Brandon Steele Through 12 pitches to get out of the 8th. Clint Smith is the man on deck. And now he heads to the batter's box as Wood strikes out. Clint Smith's first at bat today. Redshirt freshman from Saraland. He's been Mobile's regular catcher.
Yes. 345 average on the season, 4 home runs, 23 RBIs.
Swinging through that one is Smith. He'll await the 0-1. Steele kicks and delivers. Misses away, 1-1. Steele gets the sign. Working quickly now. Back downhill. Pop straight up. Catcher says he's got it. He's called off by J.T. Watley. J.T. Watley will squeeze that one.
Two away in the inning. Back to the top of the order with Peyton Bell.
So Peyton Bell 1 for 3 in this one with a couple of runs scored. Lines it foul. It's an 0-1 count. Got that one over 1-1. Or rather 0-2, correction. No balls, 2 strikes. If Bell reaches, Grant Driver will get to hit again. Driver drew a walk and scored a run. Ball and 2 strikes right now on Bell. Big cut, can't get it. He's retired. The inning is over. We go to the 9th. Thomas down 3, SSAC.
"37 words that transformed higher education and college athletics. No person in the United States shall,
on the basis of sex,
be excluded from participation in,
be denied the benefits of,
or be subjected to discrimination
under any education program or activity,
receiving federal financial assistance."
I want to welcome you back here to the ballpark at Jackson. Top of the 9th. 8-5 lead Mobile over Thomas. Top of the order due up. Tyson Garcia Kern. Nighthawks need 3 to extend the ball game. New pitcher for Mobile is 5th-year senior number 34, Lannon Moore.
This will be his 14th appearance. He's had 7 starts on the season, a 2-1 record, an 8.84 ERA, and 37 2/3 innings pitched. 29 strikeouts, 24 walks, and a .303 batting average against. First pitch is a strike.
Moore looking for the save for the Rams.
Ball hit the third baseman, fired across the diamond to pick up the first out of the inning.
So nice job. This would be Landon Moore's second save of the season if he can get it. Tyson is retired. Tyson, one of those 11 seniors listed on this roster for Thomas. Here's Elias Garcia, followed by Hunter Kern. So 3 seniors up for the Nighthawks here. That one misses. 1-0. Breaks over for a strike, 1-1. Foul back. Ball and 2 strikes. The next game is Middle Georgia and William Carey. That one will be integral, as that one is grounded to the shortstop. In deciding Pool A, if Carey wins it, they're in the championship tomorrow. If Middle wins it, they got a shot to advance if Tennessee Southern beats Blue Mountain later tonight. 2 away in the inning here for Hunter Kern. Last chance to keep the game alive for the Nighthawks. That one misses. 1-0 count. Misses low there, 2-0. Landon Moore trying to slam the door. Misses there, 3-0. Moore delivers. There's a strike, 3-1. And he walks him. So Hunter Kern heads down to first. That'll get Cameron Rosario up to the dish. That's another senior. Throws down behind him and back safely. So strike 1. Rosario in this game 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. He had a double earlier. Misses there, 1-1. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Misses there, 3-1. Movement in the Thomas pen in case they can get something going here. And Rosario walks, so the tying run will come to the plate in the person of Trey Larkin.
Larkin 0 for 2 with an RBI, 2 walks in this one.
Larkin awaits. Called strike. The 0-1 delivery from Moore. 0-2. So now Larkin got a battle with 2 on him here. Mobile pen up and moving. That one in the dirt.
Good job blocking that one from Clint Smith, not allowing it to get by him.
1 and 2 here, Landon Moore. Trying to finish off the game. Trey Larkin trying to keep it alive. Misses high, 2 and 2. Trey Larkin awaits. He'll take 3 and 2. You got to figure if he walks Larkin, they're going to come get him with the activity in the pen there. Trey Larkin, Landon Moore, payoff pitch. Big cut, can't get it. Landon Moore slams the door, and the ball game is over. Mobile wins it 8-5. They move to 28-4 to wrap up their season. Thomas ends theirs at 22-30. Congratulations to all of the seniors for careers well played. Loyola wins Pool B. They advance to tomorrow's championship game at 1 o'clock. William Carey and Middle Georgia State in 30 minutes, the SSAC Baseball Championship.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2023. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join over 4,700 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.